So, ladies and gentlemen, today we will reveal the secrets of the Taurus ascendant. Taurus or Vrishabh Rashi is considered the second sign in the Indian zodiac, which comes right after Aries, the one which I discussed yesterday. So, you want to take a look at the video, please go to my channel and search Aries ascendant unlocked. So, here we go. So, Taurus ascendant, the lord of this ascendant and natural second house of the zodiac is Venus or Shukradev, as it is described in Vedic texts. So, Taurus stands for all the good things in your life. Moon is exalted in this sign in the Vedic astrology, and nothing is debilitated or very weak in this particular placement. This Taurus normally stands for whatever good things, wealth and luxuries which accrue to you in your life. It also stands for your savings. Something relates to your immediate family. It relates to your food. It relates to your speech also, because second house is that of your mouth area as well. Relates to how you consume food. What is the second house also represents your resources. So there are many indications which are related to Taurus. So Taurus people generally they tend to be focused on resources, because its lord Venus stands for all the wealth and luxuries, which are essentially resources. So wherever, in case you are a Taurus ascendant, if and you are totally focused on building resources, wealth, etc., it's totally cool. You should not worry that people say to you that you are money minded or something like that. It's just that the ascendant asks you to focus on the wealth building aspects of your life as such. So that's how life will play out. There's no point in changing your focus just because some people say it is not advisable, etc. That is the basic nature, and it will surely play out to that extent. That being said, you can also see effects of Taurus. Wherever Venus is also present, you can get a 50 to 60% flavor of that trait. So if Venus is in the second house, your family can be wealthy or can have good resources, something like that. In third house, your brothers and sisters. Fourth house, your mother. It's a very good placement for wealth also. Venus fourth house. Fifth house tend to be more romantic. You can have that way, since it's your children as well, so chances are children can also do very well. Venus in sixth house normally is a challenging placement, because it is the natural debilitation for that. You have to work hard for your relationship, but if you do, you have the commitment, you can surely overcome all the troubles in your life. Seventh house, your spouse, another excellent placement. Normally marriages are seen very good in a good way in this particular placement. Love marriages are also sometimes indicated, depending upon the other placement. Venus 8th house is also can be quite a tricky affair, where some things are not very clear in relationships, but they can be overcome with commitment. Venus 9th house, father is very wealthy or has a lot of grace in his side. 10th house, your workplace, you can get a lot of your uh, good wealth promotion can be made through that. 11th house, again your network, and 12th house is your investment. So wherever Venus or Taurus is placed in any of these signs, expect a shower of blessings from the planet, which I say that my own thoughts say that it is as important as Brihaspati or Guru, because Shukra is the Guru of Rakshasas. So, if you have to become the Guru of bad boys as such, you have to be very committed in your life. So, wherever Taurus is, you are a Taurus ascendant, you tend to be very committed in your life for a particular pursuit. You don't leave that easily. So, it's a good thing. It always leads to you being persevering for whatever things you go for, and it's generally considered a very good placement as such. Wherever a Taurus is placed in your chart, now this is for other ascendants. Wherever Taurus is present in your other ascendants, and that person or relative, as I mentioned just a while back, can have a lot of beauty and grace on her side. If it's seventh house, your spouse can be good. If your father is a very handsome person as such, some of us have that way. So Venus can be seen from the ninth house as well. So you just try to check out if these things work out very well. Another A small drawback with Taurus ascendants is that uh, they don't forget that easily. So if you have wronged someone of a Taurus ascendant, they may forgive you, but they don't forget that you did something of that nature to them, and they don't easily forget that. And sometimes in the long run, it hurts their mental well-being. If particularly they have got some childhood trauma or something like that, they don't. They may forgive easily. They are generally very soft-hearted, as Venus is also very soft hearted planet. Certainly doesn't count in the harsher uh, planets scheme of things. So that is one way. Wherever a Taurus is placed in your chart, if you're you want another sutra of your own birth chart, wherever number 2 sign is in your chart, you can expect resources from that particular area of your life or that particular person. If you are a Taurus ascendant, you yourself can be quite resourceful. You will create opportunities for yourself right on the go. You can be very resourceful as such. You can manage things very well. Bankers tend to have a very good second house. If one has to see from that end. If Taurus is in the second house, then you can expect some help from your family when you need it. In the third house, from your younger brother. From your fourth house, especially from your mother. Fifth house, from your children, can be a great source of help when the time comes. Sixth house, your job will be the primary source of your resources in life, or whatever wealth you build. Seventh is your spouse, eighth is your in-laws, ninth is your father, 10th is again your workplace, or father's family can also pitch in when that happens. 11th is your network, and 12th house is your all your investments, and such activities can result in a lot of resources. So wherever Taurus is there, it will generate wealth for you, and you can expect. Because what happens is that many people come to me with their charts and say, "Sir, we are not able to get this or that. We are not getting to help." Then I say that your Taurus is in the third house. Have you asked your younger brother for some help? They say no. How can I ask a younger brother for help? You should ask. It's your resources. Chart will play out that if you have all. The only exception is if you should keep very good relationship with whoever you are associated with in life as such, and that is the clear point here. Because Venus tends to also be stands for commitment, whether it is spousal or general commitment as well. So make sure that you always stand for your word. Shukradev is always considered, the ultimate sacrifice, giving person. So because he sacrifices his eye for Saturn as per Vedic astrology, and he's a one-eyed guru, which is why Saturn became his very good friend, and Saturn and Venus in Vedic astrology are considered as very good friends, because that's how things are played. Venus is wherever is there in your chart can also give a lot of intuition powers, especially in the 8th house, in the 6th house also, and certainly in the 12th house where it is exalted. So make sure you just capitalize on that. If you got any particular such placement, and if Moon also helps in that way, you can also consider that you can have some sort of intuition. You can have a good power of judging people just by their first looks as such. Just make sure you take a close look as to how this can play out in your life, so that you are able to take full opportunity wherever that comes by. So this was the Taurus ascendant as I see it, and there are a lot of things to discuss across the ascendants. So if you want me to include some other aspects, please mention it below. I will surely cover those. And since this is a very long journey, I will again seek to cover these ascendants as my own knowledge base increases over time, as I'm an enthusiast and a student for life. So in case you like the content, what you see, and it's very realistic, just hit a like, subscribe, and share wherever you can. And if you require a consultation, which I always I'm very happy to provide, please connect with me on my WhatsApp number. It's in the description, and you can WhatsApp me, and we can connect over a Zoom call for a session. And it's a very good session. I've got excellent feedback over the years as I have honed my skills, and people describe me as a very a very accurate and a very practical astrologer. They don't see that person is giving too many remedies or some sort of a things. So I'm one of those people that has grind his way through corporate life. I know the base realities of life as it is, and I can help you achieve better outcomes. So if you require a consultation, please connect with me again, subscribe and share. and please give me feedback as to what I can add in my videos. As such, you any particular topics you would like me to cover, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.